Uh-oh. Hear that? Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. That's not right. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. Ain't gonna call a cop. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on pairs from Colorado Pet Patrol. Another one bites the dust. That's not right. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. Ain't gonna call a cop. And another one bites the dust. Royce K did it, so you know it gotta slap.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I just don't want him to see the book.
The truck just got him and they said and drove him until maybe
Damn, it's cold. It's chilly. Chilly.
Yeah.
Windy. How are you, buddy?
Fine. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just recording.
Oh.
That's all. No, nothing bad. Oh, there you are. What's going on, man?
What's up, bro?
So I'm Tommy. I'm the one coming to look at the bike.
Okay.
I do a little YouTube channel and I record my purchases and stuff like that. You mind?
No.
All right. What are you looking to get for this bike?
Well, I'm in a bad. I'm a disabled Marine.
You're a disabled Marine?
Yes, sir.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
My pleasure.
Okay.
I got blown up in Iraq. And,
Oh, shit.
I'm starting to go paralyzed. I'm in a bad living situation.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying to get as much as I can to get out of there. And the 30-40 bucks.
30-40 bucks. It works good? Everything's good on it?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's got nice pedals. I like the pedals.
This is you're getting a damn good deal.
Yeah. It looks like it's probably like a $1,300 bike or something. Why are you selling it so cheap?
I gotta get out of there. And
What's 30-40 bucks gonna do for you?
A start.
Yeah, I got tools in the car. I'll probably have to, because I brought my car. I'll probably. Oh, the tire.
It's got quick release. My arms and stuff are going bad.
Yeah.
So that's why that's out like that.
Yeah.
I have a hard time.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like the pedals on here.
Oh yeah.
I like that. It looks like they got
original.
like good grip. Yeah, it looks like it's a young bike.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's very old. How old is it?
It was got for me when I was in Fort Collins. I've been here a little over a year.
Okay. All right.
I haven't ridden it that much because of my situation.
Yeah, your girlfriend told me. She said that you really needed some help. So, I don't know her. I actually know her mom. But she said her boyfriend needed a lot of help, and so I like to help people.
I need to. I hate to get rid of it, but I do need to. For financial reasons. Plus, I'm not 20 years old anymore.
Yeah. It's hard to ride a bike these days. Yeah.
One of these, I like.
You like riding 13-year-olds?
No.
How old's that girl you're talking to? My name's Tommy. I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol, man. I think you know why I'm here.
Well, no, I don't. I ain't messing with her. When she told me that she was 40.
Okay, hold on one second, okay? Hold on one second. I'm not here to hurt you. That's why I'm recording. Hold on one second. All right, so I'm gonna be quite honest with you. If you write off, I know where you live. I'll just call the police.
I'm not going
so we can talk about this and make sure it doesn't happen again.
No.
But I'm gonna,
She
dude.
told me she was 40.
Dude.
And then later
I had to
she said
rechat.
13.
She immediately told you she was 13. Immediately.
I'm not meeting up with her.
I know, but you did some pretty disgusting things to her.
No, man.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I haven't even called the cops, okay? Well, and we can go two ways with this.
This is one of the other reasons why I'm leaving. Besides the fact I've been attacked 10 times over there.
That sucks.
My ribs have been broke.
Well, I'm not here to attack you, man, and I appreciate your service.
But that's why I haven't met up with her, and I'm not going to.
You're not going to meet with her?
Hell no.
Okay, but why were you thinking it was okay to talk to her? You know? Why were you thinking it was okay to talk to her?
It's not.
You just got to be honest, man.
It's not, and that's why.
Do you have kids?
My son got murdered after I was in Iraq.
Okay.
That's why my phone number getting changed.
Okay.
And everything. I'm done.
You taught her how to masturbate. You told her to watch porn videos. You did.
I didn't.
You told her what she needed to do to stroke a penis.
Bro, do you know what she was gonna do?
What?
She was looking for somebody. Do you know what site she was on?
I do. My name's Tommy. I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol. We have 388 catches. We have 205 arrests. Trust me, man. I know exactly what happened.
I'm not doing it.
Well, you're not now because, you know, but you already have. So in the state of Colorado, sending a jerk-off picture to a child, do you think that's okay?
No, it ain't.
So why'd you do that?
I regret it.
Okay.
I regret it.
Okay. And you asked her to borrow $10, dude? You're asking a 13-year-old for $10. You did. You asked her if she could cash app you $10.
She said she could help me because I was trying to get some.
Well, you said you need to borrow $10, and she did say she could help you. Yes.
And it didn't go through.
Right. But you were telling her, well, go to Cash App, get Cash App. Like you feel okay, okay, but you feel okay taking $10 from a 13-year-old?
That's why I didn't do it.
Because she didn't send it to you. It didn't go through.
Where's it going to?
You tried to get her to Cash App you, man. Don't bullshit.
No, bro, I needed it that day because my blood pressure. Seriously.
So a 13-year-old
needs
needs.
attack.
I understand that. Well, relax. I don't want you to have a heart attack now.
No, man. That's why I'm done.
How many little girls do you talk to?
None.
None.
No.
Come on, man.
No, I'm serious.
So
this is the first time I've ever done it.
If I open this book and show you 2, are you going to be surprised? Come on.
First time I've ever done it, bro.
Man,
seriously.
Okay.
Seriously.
Okay.
And I deeply regret it.
Why did you want to hang out with her? Why did you say you wanted to hang out with her?
That's why I didn't show up.
In the state of Colorado, you don't have to show up.
Well, that's why it's being done.
You sent a dick picture to a 13-year-old multiple times. A video of yourself jerking off to a child.
And it's over with. I promise.
It's not over with. You talked to her yesterday.
It's over with.
Well, it's over with because I'm here, right?
No, it's not.
Why is it over with?
Because.
When's the last time you messaged her?
Because it's wrong.
When's the last time you messaged her?
We talked yesterday about the bike.
Right. But sweetheart and darling and beautiful and all that.
Bro,
it's fucked up, right?
It is.
Okay, so you know why I'm here. You should understand why I'm here.
I regret it. It's never gonna happen again.
I hope it doesn't, man. Because you said some dirty stuff.
It's not gonna happen again. I'm done with it.
Do you like little girls?
No.
Why would you want to know about her? You know, playing with her pussy and masturbation.
I didn't know about that.
You told her to go watch the porn videos.
She said she wanted to learn. She's never done it. She was curious and she wanted to learn.
She never asked you she wanted to learn.
She said she was curious.
You want to read it? You want to read it?
She said she was curious. Okay.
When you asked her about it, you were the one talking sexual. She didn't know. She never had sex before, right? Right?
And if you also read in there, it says no pressure, nothing's going to be done.
You said you wouldn't force her. There's no pressure. You didn't say nothing's going to be done. You actually said there was going to be done, that you were going to teach her how to give you a blowjob.
No, I didn't.
Do you want me to get the cops to read this book, dude?
No.
Okay, let's stop bullshitting then. Because I came here respectful, man, and if you're going to lie, then this is a problem. You know what I mean? I just want to make sure you don't do this again, all right? I know you're going through some shit, but you let yourself go this far. You know how many felonies you committed? Do you know how many felonies you committed?
Yes.
How many? No, you already committed. Already.
I'm done.
So you're done committing the felonies?
I'm done, period.
So what should I do? Just act like this didn't happen or what?
It's not going to happen no more.
Okay, but I get that. But you already let it go far. So you can't undo what you already did, right?
And you know what? And that's why I'm leaving. Because I've got a lady that's coming to pick me up as soon as my money comes through, and I'm getting out of here.
Do you want to call her?
Who?
The lady?
Yeah, I'm waiting on my money to come through the E-Trade.
Okay. And I know you don't show me. I believe you, man. No, I just don't want you getting so close. I'm just trying to be, you know.
No, I'm not going to get close because I'm not going to do nothing.
Can you just back up a little bit, man? I'm giving you your space. Just please. Thank you.
I'm waiting.
You guys good?
Yeah. This gentleman was here to pick. He's been trying to pick up a 13-year-old little girl.
No.
I have all the evidence. You just explain to the police then.
Look. I'm waiting on this. As soon as this money opens up, I'm going to call, send you some money, and I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
It's towards Colorado.
Who are you going to stay with? Who is it? I want somebody to know about this. Why don't we tell the person that you're going with that you're into little children? Or at least you were.
I made a mistake. It's never going to happen.
That's a
again.
big mistake, right? Right? That's a mistake that can't happen.
I know, and it's not going to. I regret it. It's never.
But you already did it, man. How old are you? Honestly, how old are you? I already know.
I'm 53.
I know where you live. I know the address right behind here. Okay, you're 53 years old.
And it's never going to happen.
Count
again.
from 13 to 53. That'd take you a long time, wouldn't it?
It's never going to happen again. I'm done.
You're done because I caught you.
No, I'm done, period.
Do you think it's wrong?
I know it is.
What do you think about pedophiles? What do you think about them?
They're disgusting.
What do you think should happen to them?
Well,
honestly, what do you think should happen to them?
They should be destroyed.
Anybody who likes little children or sends penis pictures to a child is a child predator. I know it's not going to happen again because you got caught.
No,
but if you wouldn't have got caught, what would have happened?
Okay, I started my witness. It's never going to happen again because I'm done.
Yeah, you're done now because I caught you.
Period.
You're done now. You're done because you'll go to jail. That's why you're done.
I'm done because it's not right.
I need to contact the police about?
No.
That's up to you. It's your property. That's up to you.
No, it's not. I'm leaving. I'm done. Okay, it was a big mistake, and it's never going to happen again. And it's not.
He sent jerk off pictures to a 13-year-old man. So he's free to leave. We already. Just stop getting close, man. Just.
I know. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
You are done.
Either way, having this altercation out here, like, warrants me contacting the police.
Okay.
So
okay, that's fine. So if we'll go to your house then. That's fine. If you ride off, I'm just gonna go to your house with the police then. That's your choice. Well, riding off doesn't show any accountability.
Bro, I'm trying to get off this man's property, okay?
Okay. Well, let's go over here then. That's fine. I understand that.
Okay, I made a mistake, okay?
Dude, it's not a mistake. You didn't kick over a soda.
It's the first time I've ever done it.
It doesn't matter. It's the last time too, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm still interested in the bike, but I want to figure this out, man. Seriously.
Well, it's never gonna happen.
Let's go on the side and let's finish talking. Let's at least do that. You give me the 15 minutes, 20 minutes of your time is much better than the police showing up to your house, don't you think? What do you think the police are gonna do if they come to your house? Honestly. What do you think? I know where you live. I have your address. I was just by your house because I wanted to see how long it was gonna take you to ride your bike here. And then you said you beat up your landlord's son yesterday or whatever. Why'd you tell her that?
Those were the ones that attacked me.
They attacked you?
Yes, because.
And you used
I don't prove.
You say you can barely walk, but you're beating up a bunch of kids, you know?
He was a bat.
Well, good. I mean, then you got to do what you got to do.
Kid, bro. The step kids are 38, 39 years old, 35, 39 years old.
Do you want to get out of the wind somewhere, like over here, where the wind's not blowing on us? It's cold out here in Cheyenne, huh? We'll just go to the back. Let's just go to the back. And I'm not here, dude. I'm recording, so nobody can say I hurt you. You can't say I hurt you. You know, vice versa. That's why I do this. And I know you're scared, but dude, you're lying. And so listen, we have 205. Listen though, real quick. Let's go back here just because it's wind. We have 205 arrests, but I told you we've caught 380 plus, right?
Well,
we don't call the police on everybody.
And it's never gonna do it again.
You say you're never gonna do it again, but what I want from this.
I'm changing my phone number.
But you could change your phone number and ease it to a child again.
I'm not going to.
Okay, let them go by. What I want is, who do you have in your life that'll make sure you don't do this shit?
This lady that's gonna pick me up.
Who is she to you?
We're both in a bad situation.
Is it like a girlfriend or something?
We're working on it, yes.
Okay. What would she think about this?
I actually told her.
You told her that you sent dick pictures and jerk off pictures to a 13-year-old child.
I told her I did something really bad, and I was disgusted with myself over it. And I'm actually gonna start. I'm actually gonna get some help.
Where are you gonna get the help at, though?
Therapy.
Like where? Do you got like the VA or something, or?
Well, it's out. They work with vets, but it's gonna be outside of the VA.
Were you really in the Marines?
Yes, sir.
So you're not bullshitting. How long were you in the Marines for?
I went in at the end of '89 after I got out of high school. During the Gulf War. Okay. And I got hurt in '92.
Okay. Well, it sucks, man. We're supposed to respect people like you. You know.
It was an RPG.
Yeah.
I was on the side of the Hummer, and the thing got blasted off. An RPG hit the building, and I jumped off to push a woman and her son out of the way, and the building landed on me. It took 6.5 hours to get it off.
So you
had 11 surgeries.
You protect kids, but you're hurting them at the same time, right? So what about calling this lady and letting her know what you're doing? Like, I want to hear you tell her. I don't think you told her you sent jerk off pictures.
I told her that I sent some bad pictures to somebody that was underage, and disgusted with myself, and I want to get some help.
What'd she say?
she's gonna help me. She's gonna help
She
me.
was she was just okay with that?
No, she wasn't. She hung up
Damn,
on
that
me.
wind is crazy.
She hung up on me.
She hung up on you?
Yeah.
And then she started talking to you again, or what?
Well, she called me up and asked me what I plan on doing about it, and I told her I want to get some therapy.
So when was this that you told her that?
Yesterday evening.
Yesterday evening?
Yesterday afternoon.
How long were you talking to this child? On and off for how long?
Probably maybe about a week.
Longer than that, man. You went away and came back.
No, my phone was down.
Right, but you came back. So you went. Your phone was down, but as soon as it was back up, you came back, right? Dude, you liked a little kid, man. You got to get some help.
I am going to.
Yeah, but have you called yet?
Called
Anywhere
help.
to get help?
I've been checking around.
You've been checking around where?
There's it's.
You are full of shit,
No,
man.
no, they talk about it on the radio. It's better therapy or something like that.
It's not for sex. It's not for child offenses.
I'm calling around to check on because of my PTSD and other issues that I'm having, aside from this, and that at the same time, I'm going to.
Do you think the PTSD has something to do with you liking children? Because I know a lot of people with PTSD that don't like children.
I'm not going to say it did. I'm just going to say I made a big fucking mistake, and I totally regret it.
Do you talk to a lot of little boys?
No.
Send pictures of your dick to little boys? Why?
You know, this is the first and only time I've ever done it, and it was a big mistake.
In 53 years, this is your first time that you fell for a child.
This is the first time I've made this kind of a mistake, a sick mistake, and it's never going to happen again.
Do you talk to children sometimes? That not in a sexual way?
I'm not usually around kids because I don't have kids around. My family turned their back on me when I came home from
What about the ones you live with? Do they have kids there?
No.
No? So you're not around kids at all?
No.
Do you think you should be around kids?
It'll never happen again.
I know, but do you think you should be around kids? Do you think you're safe?
One of the reasons, yeah.
You think you're safe around kids?
Yeah, because I won't go through with it. I won't go through with it.
Do you know what this does to that child? We're gonna have to get this child therapy now. For what? She's never seen a penis before. They're not even grown in their brain yet, man. And you sent pictures of yourself jerking off.
I'm not right in my brain, and that's why I'm getting help.
So okay, and I hope you do get the help. But what gives you the right to hurt a child?
Well, that's one reason why I didn't meet up with her, because I didn't want anything to happen.
Have you ever been arrested for it before?
No.
Have you been arrested before? It's
when
whatever.
I was younger, for violence.
For violence, okay.
Yeah.
But you don't have nothing.
No.
Nobody would ever accuse you. Your family wouldn't
No.
accuse you.
No.
How come they don't talk to you?
Well, because the only one that I would talk to is my mom.
Where's she at?
Passed away.
Oh.
2
Sorry
days
about
after
that.
my 35th birthday in 05. My sister called me a child killer
A child killer?
when I came home from Iraq.
Or were you a child killer?
A baby killer when I came home from the war.
Oh. Oh.
And other than that, my family and I don't.
I think
talk.
your sister's kind of right. You killed the soul of a baby right here. I don't think the war, you did a good thing, man. You should be proud of that, but you definitely shouldn't be proud of this. Like, I appreciate it. I want to tell you thank you for your service. But how do I tell you thank you for your service when you're doing this shit?
Yeah.
It's an embarrassment, right?
Yes,
Do you agree? What would your brothers think, man? Like, if you had any more still, what would they think? The worst kind of people, the people I hate catching the most are ex-military. You know that? I hate it. Because I respect them probably one of the most of any.
I'm ashamed to admit I was a Marine.
What's that?
I'm ashamed to admit I was a Marine, and I've been that way before this even happened, because of the simple fact I don't feel like a man anymore.
Why? I mean, you ain't a man no more after this.
Because
You may be able to fix that.
It's more than just that.
What is it?
It's a lot of things.
You got a lot of poor me in you, I could tell.
Well, it's because of what I've been through the last 15 years. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going paralyzed. I know it. I feel it every day, and I'm scared.
I understand that. I understand that.
And I've been on my own since I was 12 years old. Okay.
But you figured it out. You figured it out.
And then when I thought I was doing the right thing, when I went to the war and I came home.
You were doing the right thing.
And then
You
my
were.
family turned their back on me.
Well, then you didn't
and
need them anyway.
I started going downhill after that, and I just lost track of myself.
So your family didn't like you because you fought for the war.
Well, I wasn't there for them.
Because you were in war.
No, because when I came home, instead of going to medical for my back right away, I went back to work to take care of my family.
So you were being a man. They don't like you for being a man.
Well, I wasn't there for them. I didn't stop what I was doing to be there for them, to do their stupid little things like I used to do. I tried to get on with my life and do my thing. And I got spit on for it, and I got degraded for it, and that's why we don't associate. I was in Fort Collins for 2 years, saw my sister 3 times, this far apart. She wouldn't even fucking look at me.
Sounds like there's more to it, man.
No, she wanted me to come back to Fort Collins because the family's getting smaller. She wanted to keep more of us together, but she wouldn't have nothing to do with me.
I don't know.
And that fucking hurts.
I get it hurts, but why hurt somebody else? This is something unexcusable, man. Like I want to feel bad for you, but then I read this book in my hand and I'm like, you kind of are.
No, I'm not.
I mean, you act like you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to get myself straightened out. I'm going to get therapy, and I'm going to get my shit back.
If I would have never met you today, you would have never got no therapy.
Yes, it was, because that's one of the reasons why I'm leaving.
So if we call her, she'll say that you told her about this and you're getting therapy.
When she gets off work.
Oh, now she's at work.
No, she is.
You see what I'm saying, man?
No, brother, she is at work. We were texting earlier, and she had to take off and go to work.
So you just don't want nobody to know about this, right? You don't want me to call the police. You don't want the guy up front to know. You don't want your roommates to know, right? What are you looking at? You don't want nobody to know? I mean, I'm just asking you. It's a serious question.
I'd rather not, except for when I talk to therapy.
So you don't want anybody to know what you're capable of? And me? I'm not here to babysit you, man.
People that know because
you're 12 years older than I am. I don't need to babysit you.
I know. That's why I'm going to get help and I'm done.
That's what you say because you got caught.
I made a big fucking mistake.
Thank you for saying that. I do appreciate you saying that. But you know how many people I've caught that say the same fucking thing?
Well, they're not me.
They are you. They did the same thing you did.
They're not. They don't mean it from the heart like I do. Okay, I made a big fucking mistake. It's never going to happen again, and I'm going to get help for it.
I'm gonna stand up here. I'm just trying to get away from that wind. That wind is brutal, man. I don't know how you deal with that. But if I wasn't here today, you weren't getting no help.
Yes, I would.
You really would have?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I hope you do. I hope you do.
I ain't got nothing to lie about.
Well, you do have something to lie about because you said that she got sexual and you didn't. And
I'm not going to lie about it. I'm going to get help.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my life
Okay,
around.
so if we're being honest now, who was the sexual one in that book? I mean, I'll read a couple things to you.
No, you don't need to read a couple things.
Why?
I was, and there was little giggles and hints around it. But
giggles? You told her to put her hands around your shaft and jerk you off. You know? And I don't care how down and bad I am, man. I would never ask a child to go watch porn. I would never ask a child for sex. I would never ask a child to loan me $10.
Right now to you, I made a mistake.
I know. I'm just going over what happened. I'm trying to get it through your head. Don't get mad at me, man. You're the one that's fucking coming here to meet a child.
I'm pissed at myself. I'm mad.
You ain't, dude. It's you're petty, bro.
Okay.
Petty. It's you have no accountability, none. You don't want anybody to know.
I'm up to it.
You're owning up to it now. After I keep getting mad and I'm just like, just tell the truth, man.
I did.
But you don't want nobody to know.
I said things I shouldn't have said, and I said things I shouldn't have said, and I'm gonna get help for it, and I'm done.
But you don't want nobody to know. I want to know. I bet you that lady doesn't even know about it because you made up a story. Nobody's gonna go tell somebody, oh, I was talking sexual. I did something really bad to a little child. I need some help. You didn't tell her that, man. Be honest.
I told her I sent minor pictures that I shouldn't have sent.
Call her. I want to hear that. And that would show a lot of credibility right there.
I'm not going to call her at work.
Why?
I swear to God, huh?
Why?
Because I wouldn't want to call her at work.
I mean, this is pretty serious, right?
I know it is.
Who would pick you up from jail if the cops strolled around the corner? Who would? I'd have to call them, but who would pick you up?
I don't know anybody. I don't have anybody to call anyway.
So she's the only person in your life, your girlfriend, that you're out cheating on with online relationships?
We're working on a relationship.
Okay. Did you meet her online too? It doesn't matter. I'm just wondering.
No, I didn't meet her online.
No. Somebody you knew in person?
Met her through other people.
Other people?
Yeah.
And she still wants to work things out with you when she found out that you like children?
Well, we're going to work things out. She's going to be a support person for me when I start going to therapy. That's one of the things she's going to help me do because I don't have. But
all of a sudden, you're waiting till the money comes through. She's on her way to pick you up. You said earlier.
No, when I get a hold of her and tell her, I got to give her gas money to get here. Because
and how far away is she?
She's about 45 minutes to an hour away.
Okay, so what time does she get off work?
She's working. She does like cleaning houses and stuff.
What time does she get off?
4 hours.
4 hours?
Yeah.
Well, let's go over here where it's not so windy, man. If we got 4 hours to wait, that's a long time.
No, come on, man.
I'm just kidding. I'm not staying here no 4 hours. But let's get out of the fucking wind. Seriously. You ain't cold?
My blood pressure is 216 over.
That's why I'm trying to keep you out of the. That's why we're behind the King Supers, trying to keep you out of the wind. I'm a little selfish. I'm trying to keep myself out of the wind too, because I'm from Colorado. It ain't windy like this.
Heart attack, bro.
I mean, dude, you're like, you want me to feel bad for you, but dude, you're dangerous to children. So to me, like, walking a heart attack, I don't wish anybody death, but I do wish that you wouldn't touch or talk to children like this.
Well, I'm not going to.
But no, you already did.
Okay.
Damn, this wind just doesn't go away.
But I'm not going to. I'm done.
Because you got caught.
Okay. No. Why aren't you gonna believe me, man?
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Okay.
I don't know you.
Me.
I only know what you said.
Right. And I'm admitting to you that I made a big mistake.
But you won't call anybody.
And it's never gonna happen again.
Would your roommate kick you out if he found this out?
No, because it's my place.
Oh, I thought you said you got kicked out.
Well, I'm supposed to be buying the place.
So it's not your place, but you're in the process.
I'm not going to stay there long enough to finish paying it off.
Oh.
Because I'm tired of the living situation, bro.
So you're gonna give it to them? You're gonna give the trailer to them?
The landlord stays over there next door. It was his place. He stayed in it. There's no power. There's no running water. The place is disgusting because the stepkids were staying there when I moved up here from Colorado to try to get back on my.
Where'd you live in Colorado?
Fort Collins.
Okay.
This was to get me out the streets and try to do a better life for myself. And the situation I'm in there wasn't what I was told it was going to be. And it's just.
Are you on drugs? Are you on drugs?
Am I on drugs?
Yeah. I don't care. I'm not the police.
No, I'm not on drugs.
No?
I smoke pot.
Whatever.
But
that's
once in a great while, I'll get a little like bit whatever whiskey.
Were you sober when you were doing all these messages?
Was I sober?
Yeah.
I was actually. I wasn't fucked up, but I had a good bunch from
the whole month you were talking to her. The whole 3 weeks.
From whiskey.
You were the whole 3 weeks because you were sexual every single time. I mean, it wasn't. This was only a sexual relationship. You know. I know you say you were never going to meet. I can't prove that you were ever going to meet, right? But that's why in Colorado the meet doesn't need to happen. Okay, it doesn't need to happen.
Well, and I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Not just because of this, but
well, 100% because of this.
No, it ain't 100% because of this.
You wouldn't talk to her after I left. You know what I mean? Nobody does.
I'm not going. I wasn't going to anyway. I was done.
But you just wanted to use her to sell your bike?
No.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm not going to use her just to sell my bike.
Well, you said you're not going to talk to her no more.
No, because what I did was wrong.
Right.
And the best place to start is by avoiding the situation and not doing it no more.
Okay.
I'm not even going to tell her I'm not going to talk to her. I'm just going to avoid the whole fucking thing.
Okay. I don't know, man. I really wish we could talk to somebody, but you don't have anybody, so we're kind of stuck there. Me knowing that, like, at least, you know.
Okay, I tell you what. When I start doing the therapy, I'll give you proof.
Dude, I don't got time for that shit. I'm just being honest. It's not a you thing.
I'm trying to tell you. I'll give you proof.
It's not a you thing. It's just imagine if I had to watch all 386 of them.
It ain't gonna happen.
I know that.
I'll give you proof.
Do you know how many people I've caught twice? Do you know?
I'll give you proof.
Do you know how many people I caught twice? Do you know? A few. I'm just saying. No, I hope not. I hope you're.
Because I don't even have those sites on my phone no more.
You don't have the sites on your phone no more?
Well, the one I do, it's not under my name no more.
So you're being sneaky, kinda.
No.
It's
I
not.
don't use it.
But you have another one that's not under your name. You said.
I can't even log into it.
All right. Well, like I said, man, we have nobody we can call. I do care about the kids, and I want to make sure that nothing happens. So I have somebody I could call.
God is my witness. It ain't never gonna happen.
Dude, God is your witness. You should have never done this at all.
Yeah, I know. I should have, and I'm admitting it.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You're admitting
It's never gonna happen again.
I can't take that chance.
And I move on.
You know what happened to me if I just walked away and say 2 weeks in the news I saw you hurt a child? I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying it could happen, right? Predators normally strike more than once.
Well, it's never gonna happen.
It's on average 70 times in their lifespan. 70 times. So if you've done it once, on average, you got 69 more to go. I'm just saying by stats.
Well, it ain't gonna happen again.
Well, I hope not. But how'd you let it go this far? Somebody who doesn't like children wouldn't have gone this far. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. And dude, you're telling me you own that house. You said you got kicked out yesterday. I mean, there's a lot of inconsistency.
I got locked out.
But you own the house, and then now you're buying the house.
I was locked out for 5 hours yesterday. The guy was just sleeping on the thing right there in the living room on the recliner where he sleeps, and for 5 hours wouldn't answer the door for me. Okay, knew I was out there because he was awake when I walked out.
Why didn't he let you in?
Because they want me out of there.
How old's the boy you beat up? The kid? How old is he?
37.
Okay, so he's not a kid.
No.
Okay.
It's the stepkids of the landlord.
What would they? If I went over there and talked to them, what would they say about you? Honestly.
Man.
What would they? No. What would they say? I'm not going over there. I don't even know them. What would they say? Be honest. Would they be surprised?
Yeah.
I actually kind of want to do that.
No, please don't.
Well, because I don't believe I don't
think I'm suffering enough because I'm learning my lesson.
How? But what lesson are you learning? Just a little talking by Tommy?
I'm learning, for one, that it's never going to happen again, and that I did wrong.
Okay, but but you let it happen once. That's too many.
Well, yeah, you're right.
And you had a month to go away, and you had a perfect excuse when your phone went down not to come back, and you came back. So your head, you know, and then you sent another dick picture, and then you sent another video.
I'm done.
I know you're done, but you've already done it.
Because I'm done. Period.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, like I said, man, I gotta be careful, and I gotta protect children, and I want to make sure that at least they know. Damn, it's so windy out here. So I'll probably just let the police know and see what they want to do with it.
No, please don't.
Well, you're not giving me nothing, man. What's on your phone? You got a game on or something?
Oh yeah.
Playing a game?
Well, I didn't know it came on. I must be playing.
And then, you know, a 13-year-old, you try to borrow money from, and then try to get her to sell a bike for you. Like, it's just crazy to me, man.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Erasing it does nothing for me, but creates more felonies. That's all it does. It's called destruction of evidence. That's all it is.
Hang on.
Anything you erase while we're talking is not a. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. I'm watching you erase it.
I'm not erasing nothing. I'm going.
I just seen what you were doing before that.
I took that game off there. So Okay.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. You know, we are not getting anywhere.
Look, here.
We're not getting anywhere.
I'm fixing to tell.
You're fixing to tell who?
Her name's Beth Queen.
Beth Queen? Damn, man, I cannot believe how fucking cold it is out here. How are the police around here?
I don't know how to tell them.
You never dealt with them? But you live in this community. Do you see them ever?
I don't go anywhere. I stay home.
Is it the sheriffs? Is it the police? What county is this?
Laramie.
Laramie? Laramie's not the greatest. Not the greatest. Their response time's not that good, so I need to decide what I'm going to do.
Well, I'm telling somebody right now.
You're messaging her.
Yeah, 'cause she won't answer the phone.
Oh. Yeah, if it was your girl that you're trying to work on, I would think she would want to answer the phone. Unless, you know, now you're telling her what you did because you hadn't told her before. Oh, so she won't answer the phone, so you must...
Somebody different.
Oh, somebody different. Okay. I thought there was nobody. See what I'm saying, man?
No, this is a girl I've met online, and we've just been talking.
So now you're going to tell some random ass girl online that you're a...
We've been talking for about 5-6 months. We've talked about getting together and hooking up.
I'm talking about the one you're going to live with.
I'm not going to live with her. I'm going there to live, but I'm getting my own place. We're not going to start out living because she's living with her.
How the hell are you going to afford that when you're borrowing $10 and you need to sell a bike? Come on, man. Just make it.
I got money coming in right there on that fucking E-Trade.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you got it's E-Trade. Is that stocks and shit?
It's an account that I had set up to have the money sit there from a loan that I got.
Okay. Through E-Trade.
No, that's the account because I don't have a bank other than Chime and Cash App. And
yeah, I know you got Cash App because you asked the 10-year-old or the 13-year-old for $10 on Cash App.
That's the ad. That's the app that I downloaded to have the money deposited on. The money's there. It cleared on the 3rd. Now, waiting for the card to be registered so I can turn around and get the money to get the fuck out of here and get away from everything. And
so just run from this.
No, I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to get help. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting away from where I'm living.
I understand that. I do understand that. You've made that clear that you're in a bad living situation. Nobody should be that way. But I wonder who's the problem. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror, man.
No,
you're a big problem when you're
in the house.
I completely understand that, but you're a big fucking problem when you're sending your penis to a fucking child. I know you roll your eyes, but dude, it's fucking disgusting.
I'm sick to my stomach, okay? Because this is wrong and I know it.
You're sure excited to get here to sell the bike that the 13-year-old sold for you. I'm just saying it how it is, man. I know you don't like to hear it, but you should hear it.
I know.
I think you should hear it from the police.
I've heard it.
I think you should hear it from the police.
No, I thought we were going to go there.
I'm just saying I think you should. I have no option at this point.
Yeah, you do.
What? To trust you, the guy that lied at the beginning about everything? Keeps on throwing out little lies?
You wanted me to tell somebody, I'm telling them.
You're telling some random girl that you've never met before.
I've known her longer than I had the other lady.
I know that. Oh, well, I don't know about that. But
Well,
this is
I
some
do.
girl you met online. You see what I'm saying? Like, the police will make sure that you never do this again.
And I will make sure I never do it again.
But you should have never done it in the first place.
You're right, and I shouldn't have.
But you did.
Yes, I did.
A mistake is kicking a soda over.
Okay.
A mistake
I said
is...
pictures I shouldn't have sent. I said things I shouldn't have sent.
I know you
Things
did.
shouldn't have
I know you did.
Okay.
You're only telling me that because I have it. Over there, you were trying to tell me she did it. You wanted to blame the child.
I didn't say she did it. I said she said things.
Do you
but
think she should be in
wasn't
trouble?
blunt about it.
Do you think
No.
she should be in trouble?
She should go on and tell people she's 40 years old, though.
She never said 40. It's just
When she
on the
was
site.
Meet me, she
It
did.
just says it. She didn't say it. It
She
just says
said-
you can't be 13 on the site. So on the site profile, it says 40.
Yeah, but
And it's a
she-
picture of a 13-year-old. You knew it was a 13-year-old. She told you clearly.
Afterwards.
Yeah, the third sentence. I can open it. If my hands weren't so damn frozen, man, we'd be going over this entire book. But I have seriously never been this cold.
I sent.
Hold on real quick. Hold on. So you do have access to like the VA, right?
Waiting on my another set of my discharge papers to come in, and I will, yeah.
So you've never had the VA since you've been out?
I did it when I was in Phoenix. And then my ex, she burnt my, her and my adopted brother, and had my discharge papers, have a birth certificate.
She burnt it?
Yeah. So,
You are the most unlucky man in the world, or are you just a pity me, poor me guy, you know?
No, it's really what happened.
Uh-huh.
And after I got back into Fort Collins, I was staying at the main mission, and Dave helped me apply to get my another copy of my discharge papers. So until those come in, I can't really go. I can use services from the VA, but I have to go a roundabout way because I don't have the actual discharge papers yet.
I'm not saying you weren't in the military. I hope you were, because that would be a shitty thing to lie about.
I ain't lying about it. I put it on here.
Some random girl, dude.
It's not a random. She's not any more random than that other lady.
You've never met this person. That person could just turn you off. What did you say to her? Just tell me what you said to
I
her.
said, I have something to tell you. I did something. And I sent nasty pictures to a minor, and say I sent it. I made comments.
Dude, the sentence is small, and you did not say all that. Let me see. I'll see it. It says, I have something to tell you. I did something to tell you. I sent nasty picture to minor. That's all you said.
And I'm fixing to send some more. Okay?
Oh, I see. I mean, you can send all those you want, bro. That to me means nothing. You're sending some random, you're sending some random person you don't even know. You don't have to do anything, man. You don't have to do anything. I am not law enforcement. I'm not.
I know
I'm
you're
just a
not.
dad
I'm trying
that
to
my
listen.
son was
I'm
hurt
trying
by
to show-
somebody like you.
I'm trying to show you.
You ain't showing me shit by, dude, some random ass person on the internet. Do you understand how that sounds? Like, I'm not being mean. I'm just.
You're not random. I've known him for a while.
5 months. 5 months. You've known that person 3 times longer than you knew this person. This person that you were sending your dick to, a 13-year-old. How old's that person? How old's that person?
Who?
That one.
She's 28.
28. So you just like younger anyway, right? How young would it go? What about a 5-year-old? I mean, you got me standing out here in the back of the King Supers. Like, that's crazy, man. We were supposed to be at the bike racks, but you put me back here and behind the King Supers.
I didn't put you back here.
Well, the wind did. Well, you were trying to drive off over there.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to get away.
Because you didn't
from-
want him to call the cops, right? Because you don't want nobody to know. Oh, I forgot. You don't want anybody to know. That's right.
Don't I have a chance to make it right?
In most situations, I think so, yeah. But this is unexcusable, man.
Yes,
It's
I
a
know it
child.
is.
It's a child.
I know it is.
You had
I'm
it. Do
sitting here, I
you have grandkids?
Huh?
Do you have grandkids?
Grandkids.
Do you have grandkids?
No, my one and only son was killed.
I didn't know if he had kids before he passed.
No, he was killed 5 days before his 5th birthday.
You have like great nieces and nephews and shit like that?
I have nieces and nephews.
What would you do if somebody was trying to meet them? Exactly like what you were doing. Just same situation to your nieces and nephews. I bet you'd be talking a different game. You wouldn't be saying, don't you think they should have a chance to fix it? Like, make it right, or whatever you said. I forget exactly what you said. And then you said that girl was coming to pick you up. Then you said you had to get the money. Then you said she's at work. Then you said she won't answer the phone. Then you didn't get kicked out. Then you own the house. Then you don't own the house.
She's at work for about 4 or 5 hours. She's going to let me know when she gets off. And then I'm going to send her the gas money. And she's going to come get me.
Sounds a little tweakerish. I'm just saying. You didn't notice when I kept calling those pedos? I said you got some nice pedos. Do you think you're a child predator?
I don't.
Do you think you're a child predator? Do you think you're a child predator?
No.
Today.
What I did is, yes, is a child predator. Am I one? No.
So if you rob a bank, are you a bank robber? If you rob a bank once, are you a bank robber? He's ignoring me.
Okay, I've known this lady. I've known.
You won't call the right lady.
I've known this lady for 20 years.
Okay, but you're calling the wrong lady. It doesn't matter to me. I appreciate that, but again, you're calling somebody that clearly isn't going to be the person you're going to be living with. So I'm going to call the police. Matter of fact, say hello to my little friend.
No, I'll call her.
Okay, call her real quick, and I'll call them off. How are you? I've talked to you before. This gentleman, this is a book here. He sent a bunch of pictures of himself jacking off. Told her to look at porn and masturbation. Set up a meet, but didn't show up. But asked the girl to borrow $10, and if she could sell that bike. And so that's how I met him today. But that's chat logs from start to finish. And I got the full video. He said he did it. He admitted it. Said it was only him. He was sober. And
I said I'd been drinking. I wasn't drunk.
Yeah, he did say that too.
I'm telling her right now, Elizabeth. Get it, ID card. I'm sorry, baby, I have to tell you this. I'm going to get some therapy, get some help.
She hung up on you? I'm coming to me.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? Sure you want my stuff?
Yeah.
Hey, it's freezing out here, man. Jeez.
I know, dude, that wind today, man. It was not, I swear it was nice a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It was like 70, and then...
Every time I come here, it's so windy, though, but, like, today's just a little rough.
Yeah, it is.
I came from Colorado, and it's colder, but it's like 10 degrees warmer still, with no wind like this.
Yes. Yeah. It's 40 miles south of the center. Yep. It's Thomas.
Yep.
So you guys do, like, you follow them around, right? You try to catch them, you said, like a sting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do have a video for you guys on there, and I got a little case of the interaction today of him admitting everything from start to finish. Like, he's pretty honest. Once I was like, dude, if you're honest, I don't have to call the police. You guys were already called. And then he just told me everything. So I recorded. So there's never a time where I was with him where it wasn't recording. That's what I'm trying to say.
Man, so I think our detectives are doing the Axon thing, but here right now we're still kind of just doing the email.
That's fine.
If you can email that
absolutely
case number,
yep.
Yeah, we'll have him send it to you. Okay, yeah. Normally that would be good. This is mine too as well.
But send it to this one.
Send it to
Nelson.
Yeah, Officer Nelson.
And it's okay. I got it.
That Cheyenne PD.
Okay. Cool.
And then any other information you have.
Yeah, it'll be everything.
I'm sure you've dealt with these situations before with us. I know you guys come up pretty frequently. So basically, we're going to do an interview and everything, then we got to send it to 12.
I know.
We're not going to arrest
I understand that. I understand that.
And I get, how that works because you have a whole file of stuff. So that's what we're going to do for today.
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything else in town today?
No. Yeah, we barely come out here anymore. It's once, maybe twice a month.
Okay.
It's too cold. I'm just kidding.
I don't blame you, man.
We had a decoy up here that doesn't really decoy as much anymore, so.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cool. Well, I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, you guys are awesome. Thank you.
Appreciate
it. Thank you. Thank you.
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Time to type the pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, or even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on Bear from Colorado Bear Patrol.
Call the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Nah, we not the police. You can take off at any time, but just know when you do that, the cops gonna be on your line. Come on, you bought booze and lubes and condoms, dude. Even sent dick pics with your face in them too. He came to me, the 12-year-old bundle of joy, your 51-year-old husband. You desperate boy, and let me guess, this is your first time. You wasn't gonna do nothing.
I never did anything like this. I would never do anything like this again.
But that ain't what the chat logs say.
You said you didn't care about the age. You said you had your lube and condoms, and you gave me your address, which you gave me your neighbor's address, by the way.
And then we found you, exposed you on YouTube, and now we clown you.
Call the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. That's not right. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Royce K, so you know what got to say.
I never did call the fucking police. I never did call the fucking police. You didn't do it. No, sir, I know you don't believe it.
You were charged.
I know I was charged because I had got a plea bargain where I said I had oral sex with a 6-year-old boy.
A 6-year-old boy?
Yes, that's what I did. Say.
Smash a like if you think this is fucked up.